Convert the following numbers to the correct scientific notation. So A is written in standard notation, so we need to switch it to scientific notation. Let's start by writing the decimal after the 0. From there, we'll move it to the left 4 place values so that there's only 1 place value to the left of it. That gives us 7.5, followed by the times 10 to the 4th power. No need to write anything after the 5 because it's followed by zeros in standard notation. And it's the 4th power because we had to move the decimal to the left 4 times. B is also written in standard notation. However, its value is less than 1, so we'll treat it a little differently. The digits are to the right of the decimal, so we need to move right instead of left. Now, we want to move right until the decimal is to the right of the first number that is not 0. That means that we move right 5 times, so the decimal is just to the right of the 8. That gives us 8.65, followed by the times 10 to the negative 5th power. It's negative because we moved the decimal to the right, which means we lower the exponent. And in the previous problem, we increase the exponent because we moved to the left. And then the number is a negative 5 because we moved 5 times. Now what's up with both C and D? It looks like scientific notation, but it's not correct. For C, the number in front of the base 10 has to be at least 1, but also less than 10. 104.5 is way too large. That means we need to move the decimal to the left 2 times to make it 1.045, and that works. But since we moved the decimal to the left, that means we need to increase the exponent. And since we moved twice, we add 2, which makes it 9. For D, again, the number in front needs to be 1 or greater, but less than 10. In this case, it's less than 1, which is not okay. If we move the decimal to the right 1, then the number fits the condition that we need. It's at least 1, but still less than 10. And since we move to the decimal to the right, we need to decrease it, so it gets more negative by 1, which will be a negative 5. E and F are just for extra practice. For E, we'll start by adding the decimal and moving it to the left 6 times so that there's only 1 number to the left of the decimal. We follow it by times 10 to the positive 6th power, since we move to the left 6 times. For F, we are moving the decimal to the right 2 times. This means we are left with 2.1 with a negative 2, since the decimal moved to the right.